Hello, I'm now going to cover the present tense in the subjunctive mode, and I have written the endings for this tense. They're here. Hope you can see. Okay, we've got the three conjugations: ar, and ir, and here the personal pronouns divided in two groups. The first group is the singular group, as it says here, S for singular, and the second group is the plural group. Okay, we call each personal pronoun with the numbers. So the first one is I, yo in Spanish, is the first personal pronoun in the singular group. Then we've got you, tú in Spanish. We also have you, the polite you, which is the one that we use in formal situations. And the third one is he, she, él, ella. They all belong to the singular group. You can see the you, the informal and the formal you, they are both called the second person in that group, because they both are the second person. It's just that one we use more informally and the other one is used when we want to show extra respect, because we are in a professional situation or in a particular situation where we want to make sure that respect is really obvious. It doesn't mean that we're being disrespectfully. We use the informal you, but let's say that we would use this one when we don't really know the person either. Okay, it does feel like it creates some invisible distance in a way. Okay, then there is the plural group, which is nosotros, that has the masculine and the feminine form. That's the first personal pronoun in the plural group. The second one, informal, is the you plural, which is vosotros in masculine or vosotras in feminine. Ustedes is unisex, again is the formal you in the plural group, second person again. And the third one is they, which in Spanish can also have a masculine form or a feminine form. Ellos, ellas. Okay, now here under the R, I have the endings for the present tense in the subjunctive mode. So you just need to remove the root, and in a regular verb, this would be the ending that would apply to any verb that belongs to that conjugation in that tense and in that mode. Okay, as you can see here, this there is a line here in orange and another line in here in orange. This one is under the singular formal you, and this one here is under the third person of the singular group. That means that in every case the ending will be the same, even if they are different persons, because one obviously is the you formal and the other one is he or she, is the third person of that group, but the endings of the verbs will be the same. Okay, always the ones that belong to the R. And here we've got the same thing happening with the plural group. We've got the endings that apply to that tense in that mode, but on the second person of the plural group, the formal one, has the same ending that applies to the third person of that group. That's why they have an orange line underneath, just to show you that they are the same endings. Here, I've written all the endings for the verbs that belong to the conjugation er or ir, and these are the endings that apply to each person. So for yo is a, for tú is as, and for usted, the formal you in the singular group, is a as well, but also is a on the third person of that group. Okay? So as you can see, it agrees. And here, there are the endings for the plural group. And as you can see again, the plural formal you has the same ending as the third person in that group, and it will always be the same. So in regular verbs, only in regular verbs, this rule will apply to any verb that belongs to any of those conjugations here, or these ones to any that that belong to this conjugation here. Okay? If they are irregular, you will have to learn them as you get to come across them, because there is not a simple rule to know. Okay? So when do you use the subjunctive mode? You would use the subjunctive mode to refer to a present or future situation, to express wish, hope, probability. And I am going to show you some examples, okay? So just give me a moment, please. For example, when we express a wish like espero que, that means I hope that tengas that is the second person in the singular group of the present tense in the subjunctive mode. Espero que tengas un buen día. Okay, this is one sentence. Here, I'm using tengas. I'm using this tense because I'm wishing that you have a good day. You might have a good day, you might not have a good day, but I'm wishing that you have one. So because this is not a definite thing that will happen, I am using the subjunctive, the present subjunctive. I could say another example. For example, let's say one that could work for present and could also work for future. So again, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a wish. Espero que la tienda, I hope the shop, esté abierta. That could mean today. I hope the shop is opened, yeah? But I can use the present tense of the subjunctive mode to refer to the same thing but meaning a different time in the future. So I could say, espero que La tienda esté abierta mañana. So again, I'm expressing a wish, and the wish could be referring to the present moment or to the future. Okay? I could also say something like ojalá. This is a Spanish expression to say I wish or I really hope so. Ojalá que llegue a tiempo. I hope that the person arrives on time. Okay, so it's a wish. That's why we're using the present in the subjunctive mode. Okay, because we're wishing that. Just a second, I need to get make sure. Oh, okay. Make sure that I don't forget any any other possible examples. So, okay, to express something like a negative negative opinion or wish, I would say, or even thought. No creo que sea tan malhumorado como dicen. I don't think that the person might be as malhumorado. I would say a person that usually has a bad temper, as some say. Okay, I couldn't think of any other example. But yeah, I don't think that the person might be. So that is a possibility, but it's not a fact. This is why I'm using the tense from the subjunctive mode. I'm also talking about something that I don't know. Therefore, because I don't know, there is it implies uncertainty, and this is when you would use this kind of tense. And also to express the objective of something. For example, let me think. Estoy haciendo este vídeo para que puedas entender este tiempo verbal. That is a very long sentence. That's my style. I like to write and talk a lot. I'm accused of this. Anyway, so puedas That would be the present in the subjunctive mode. So I am doing this video for you to be able to understand this tense, this verb tense in the subjunctive mode. So that is, I'm doing it with a purpose, and it's for you to be able to understand it a bit better. So the puedas, because this is the hope, is going to be in the present tense of the subjunctive mode for that reason. Okay? And I really hope this wasn't too complicated and that it has helped to some degree. And please, if you have any questions, you can write underneath the video your question. You can also email me at my website address, which I am going to write here. Well, actually, not my website address, but my email address, which is, I'm going to write it down. It's called Spanish Tutor Brighton. Okay, Spanish Tutor Brighton at outlook.com. And if you want to ask me a question there, I'm happy to answer it for you as well. Okay, I hope these videos are helping you, and I would appreciate if you could give the videos a like if you actually think they are useful and helpful, because that actually shows me that what I'm doing is possibly good, and people benefit from those explanations on YouTube. Thank you very much, and thank you for having the patience to watch the whole video. I hope you keep on looking at the rest of my videos, the ones that I will be uploading in the future as well. And have a good day. Que tengáis un buen día, and see you soon. Hasta pronto. Adiós.